for you on the ground here at 5, where we're continuing to hear those stories of survival and perseverance. I want to start with our Amelia McGavro in Valley View for us tonight. Hey, Amelia.
Yeah, Nicole, this loss here in Valley View is just devastating. We continue to tell these survivor stories day after day, and where I'm standing is actually what's left of the Smith family farm. They have owned this farm for generations, third-generation farmers, and this is what's left of their property. These were once buildings. These were once barns. Actually, that building behind there is where the family huddled during the tornado when the tornado hit them directly, and so they're thankful to be alive today, but as you can see, a lot of debris, a lot of damage to their farm, and this is just one of the many survivors we spoke to here in Valley View, spending their Memorial Day just picking up the pieces of what's left of their lives.
I have never prayed so hard in my whole life.
For Lisa Smith and her husband Todd, their livelihood was leveled Saturday night when a powerful tornado tore through Valley View, destroying their family's farm.
What are you feeling right now?
Devastated. It's our life's work. It's our passion. We don't know any way. We don't know any other way of living.
The Smiths spending their weekend recovering tractors, sifting through belongings, and unfortunately burying most of their livestock.
We've lost cows. We've lost pigs. We lost one of our dogs. My husband's lost his horse.
Over on the west side of Valley View, a similar story of survival and recovery.
Who's missing their window? But there it is. And microwave.
Kelly Shaw waited out the storm in his tiny mobile home. The home still stands, now surrounded by debris.
So you were in this little
camper is where I was at.
This little mobile home?
Yes.
That's where you were huddled when the tornado hit. What did you hear? What did you see?
It was the loudest thing I'd ever heard in my life.
Shaw tells me even though he lost most of his stuff, some of his neighbors lost their lives.
You know, I know they're going through way more tough stuff than we are, and so you can't replace a life.
The intense heat this Memorial Day making the cleanup even more challenging. The volunteer groups are making sure the Smiths and other Valley View victims are taken care of.
It's been amazing how the communities come together and people just helping people. And a lot of these are friends, and this is the heart of Texas. So, very thankful.
So again, where you're looking, that used to be a feed store. All of this used to be animal barns and just part of the Smith family farm. These poles, everything, just a pile of debris. So there's going to be a lot of cleanup ahead. Over here, you can still see some volunteers helping this family out. This has been the scene all day here in Valley View, just neighbors helping neighbors and trying to help these survivors. But actually, our Marvin Hurst has been with me here in Valley View, also speaking to plenty of survivors out there, and we just know this devastation is so widespread here in this town. But Marvin, who have you been speaking with, and what stories do they have to share with us today?
Good evening to you, Amelia. Yeah, this is when you find out who your true family and friends are, and sometimes community people that you don't even know come over to help. That is the case for Jeff Collingsworth. His family is over here helping him at his